Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kigali, Rwanda. It's the time for the final between Nigeria and Senegal of the FIBA Women's AfroBasket. This is the road to the final. You can see that the paths that these two teams took. Nigeria beating Mozambique and Rwanda, Senegal overcoming Cameroon, and then Mali. And here they are now ready to trade blows. Mali winning earlier today, beating in their place game Rwanda and winning that game handily. I'm Jeff Taylor, joined by FIBA, and a lot of raucous fans. Once again, the great Senegal fans here to dance and cheer their team along and provide the ambiance. Welcome again to everybody watching. Efi, it's been your first FIBA Women's AfroBasket in the booth versus on the court, and I can tell that you've enjoyed it.
Yes,
maybe at times you wish you were out there, but overall, you're happy to be here.
I am happy to be here, and it's nice to see Nigeria versus Senegal. That was my first AfroBasket championship game in 2019, and for them to just come out here and play well, to be in the finals against Senegal is really nice to see. And as we see Senegal coming out, I think that they need to start strong. They need to start strong, and Dillard had 33 points, 6 assists in the last game, and she was just unstoppable.
Yeah, Dillard's been a huge difference to this team. Sierra Dillard as their naturalized guard.
Yep.
And Senegal changed dramatically from 2 years ago, where they brought a few of those players into this team, including Yassine Diop and Sene here, and Kuna. But overall, it's a different looking team, and the pressure is on them to deliver another big performance. They've already shown they can do it.
Yeah, they did. They have, yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many people expected them to win the semi against Mali, but maybe they're peaking at the right time. Nigeria are a different prospect, though. 3-time defending champions, seem to have the wind in their sails right now. Confidence, some players from the past, several players in the team that have more prominent roles now, and it's an exciting moment for the Tigers.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta love it. Amy Okonkwo has been the star for Nigeria. 23 points, 10 rebounds in her last game, in their last game, and as you can see, she's coming out here right now. She's just been tremendous for Nigeria, and you just have to commend her for the role she has taken this AfroBasket.
Yeah, I think you just hit the nail on the head. I think these players have kind of discovered or adapted to their roles.
Yep.
And that's why this has worked like a well-oiled machine at times, really. I mean, opening day was not quite so smooth, but since then it's gotten better and better.
Yeah, they definitely have gotten better and better. They had more games together, they had more practice together and more time together. And I think that's actually helped them in the course of this tournament. I mean, they're 4-0 right now, and there was no other team in the tournament that won all their games. And Nigeria just came out, they've come together, new coach, new team, and they're playing amazing.
Well, Nigeria, despite the the AfroBasket titles, and despite qualifying for the FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup in 2022, couldn't go because of some things that were going on in Nigeria at the time, and a lot of the players disappointed that they couldn't go and play in the tournament they had qualified for. So there was a cloud, I think, hanging over this Nigeria team when they got here, but these players have certainly handled it well.
They have.
We're going to have a pause for the playing now of the national anthems.
Please remain standing for the national anthem of Nigeria.
And there behind the FIBA Women's AfroBasket Trophy are the referees, Julio Naya from Panama, Sarah Al-Sharnoubi from Egypt, and Nadej Zuzu from Cote d'Ivoire. Starting five, Aya Traore. They're going to start with Sarr, no surprise here. Dillard, Yassine Diop, who seems to be back to her best, and Fatou Dieng with Zhang. She's been very effective. Dao, Yang, Dur, Diop, Pui, and Sene coming off the bench for Coach Guy, who really has had his rotation. I mean, he just brings players into the game that haven't played much, and they've just been delivering lately. It's been really impressive. For Nigeria, you mentioned Amy Okonkwo, who's been outstanding. Palace, Elizabeth Balogun also has been terrific. Sarah Goke, the veteran guard. Blessing Ejiofor has been a real presence in that low block, especially defensively. Abiola Okoro and Abosi. Olawuyi Musa, Taiwo, the sharpshooter, and Adeyeye. That's it. Adeyeye. And there's Reina Wakama in her first run as the head coach of Nigeria. Not bad. Make it to the final. Would be even better for her if she's able to get a win, but I suppose expectations, if you're the three-time defending champions, no matter who shows up to play in your team, is to win it.
Yeah, I mean, as we've seen time and time again, when Nigeria has 3 or more players with double-digit scoring, they win. And I think that's a focus that they need to understand, because all the players can actually score willingly and continue to protect the ball, be aggressive, and rebound. And you see right here, Amy Okonkwo, 18 points, and Dillard for Senegal is leading with 20 points, their average, and it's really good right now. For Senegal, they need to take care of the ball and really be aware and ready for Nigeria's defense. Be the Senegal that everyone knows that they are. Come out strong, and I think that's one of the key for me to see. It's just them coming out strong and starting off strong for Senegal.
Yeah, that's not necessarily a head-to-head matchup, but
oh no.
But yeah, exactly. So oftentimes we show a head-to-head matchup, but yeah, just as the leading scorers and the big stats producers.
Yeah.
And I would assume that both of those players really have to deliver for their teams to win.
Yeah, they definitely do. I mean, Dillard has been the tremendous nationalized player for Senegal, and Amy, like I said, stepped into that role for Nigeria.
Well, I mean, you know, going into the semifinal, and then certainly after the semifinal, you were kind of thinking, wow, I think Okonkwo is probably the favorite for the MVP, but then Dillard shows up and has just an unbelievable game for Senegal to beat Mali, and then you walk out of here thinking, gosh, I think Dillard might be the MVP. So that's how good those two players have been for their respective teams. So we shall see. Dillard seems to thrive in the moment. I'm just curious to know if, I do think there's been more consistency for Nigeria in this tournament as they've grown, because that performance from Senegal yesterday was really against kind of the run of play, so to speak. They hadn't been that good. And can they maintain that type of play?
Well, we're about to see. We're about to see.
They did beat Cameroon in a very close quarterfinal, which is where I think they kind of found their footing, 70-67.
Yeah, they definitely got their momentum in that game. But this game right here for the championship, it's going to be hard. It's going to be physical. And I think the team that shows for 40 minutes that mental toughness will definitely take this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria versus Senegal.
We're underway here in Kigali, and Nigeria winning the opening tip, and Amy Okonkwo missing with her first three-pointer, which is unusual in and of itself because I can't remember when the last time was that she missed a three. So here is Senegal attacking, and Yassine Diop gets in there. Jan keeping it alive, but Palace, who just is an unbelievable athlete, chases down the basketball.
You see Senegal switching on defense because between heights, it looks like everyone on the court is the same height in their position. So look, definitely take a look at that.
Yeah, you don't appreciate how big Senegal is until you see him against Nigeria. Ejiofor isn't towering over Sarr, is she?
No.
Okonkwo gets it off right in the nick of time.
And that's the start that you want to see from Amy Okonkwo, being aggressive and attacking the rim.
And doing so, awareness that the shot clock was about to expire. Here's Dillard. I mean, you can't give her enough superlatives about how well she played yesterday. And she gets it to Sarr, who's been really solid the last couple of games. Ejiofor. Agoke gets it back and has it taken away by Dillard, who's in midcourt now. Bounce pass beautifully to Sarr, who finishes nicely. Dillard looks up at the crowd to say, we're just going to pick right up where we left off in the semifinal. And that was 2 days ago. Balogun hits a three-pointer.
This is going to be a fierce game from start to finish.
And Traoré blocked. They'll keep it at this end.
See Elizabeth Balogun just running out to Traoré for that three-point shot.
Sarr, her pass batted or tapped, ends up with Diop. Okay. And they're going to count it. And one.
And that's what the captain needs to do. You see her here going up strong against Dillard and makes her shot.
Well, she had just stolen the ball from her, I think, on the previous possession and gone down and assisted on the layup, but this time Agoke wins the battle. Dillard has to get rid of it. Diop entry pass. And John stepped out of bounds. And in the meantime, Palace looks like she may have caught an inadvertent elbow. So she has to go out. Did she catch it in the eye?
I think so.
That can't feel good. Busa comes in.
Another star player for Nigeria, MJ Musa, has been just killing it this tournament coming off the bench for Nigeria.
The Gia4, nice touch. Diop for three. She's missed her first few opportunities. Okay now, back deep. And there's Musa. Just the elevation. The Gia4 keeps it alive. And Senegal basketball.
Nigeria is really trying to get the ball out of Dillard's hand. When she comes off of any pick and roll, you see a big there, hard hedging, and so maybe that could be adjustment for Senegal.
Was elevation and length of the Gia4 brings down that rebound. You can appreciate it. Here's Okonkwo from the right, hand in the face, and again the ball goes to Senegal. Good defense by Senegal.
Yeah. Great defense by Senegal on that play.
Well, Okonkwo's just hit so many three-pointers in this tournament coming into this game that you know very well you got to get a hand in the face, because if you don't, she's probably going to make it. She's hit 10 of 24 from deep. Oh, just losing the basketball. Yang. Or Jian, excuse me. Musa. Second time gets it back. And she makes the pass to Balagoon.
And that's something we talked about, that offensive rebound for Nigeria. It's good for them, but Senegal needs to be aware that 5 bodies will crash the offensive board and they need to box out.
12-4 lead for Nigeria. Great start for the Tigress. So Senegal called timeout.
On avait dit avant le match qu'on ne donne pas de titre facile. Vous avez donné 6 points easy shoot. Et là, la balle, on monte. On peut la mettre la balle par terre. On laisse le pivot de tout le monde tire. Après, Fadia, il faut qu'on commence à gagner les deuxièmes chances. En attaque, on est encore frénétique. Si vous devez shooter, n'hésitez pas. Allez-y. Parce que quand la balle va descendre en bas, patrouille, on le vit. Quand la balle descend en bas, poste, Fadia, elles sont compactes à l'intérieur. Il faut que tu aies la activité. Allez, on continue à le travail, à travailler. Mais pas de chute facile pour nous. Il faut aller un peu plus près. Allez, let's go.
Well, those are nice buckets for Senegal, but they're the only 2 buckets that they've scored so far. And that's why they're trailing 12-4.
And Sarr Coulibaly has all their points. You kind of wonder when Dillard's going to get the momentum going. And I saw her warming up with Senegal, and she just had this look in her eyes like, oh yeah.
It's just like, couldn't be happier to be back. She's fouled. Well, she knows that, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Everybody knows that Senegal are where they are because of her. The way she was able to really carry the team against Mali. And also play well against Cameroon.
I think she's been playing well all tournament.
So Jing comes into the game. Veteran point guard for Dillard. Well, that's an interesting substitution. Let's see how long it lasts. Oh, good defense, Diop. Okay, fault. must not have realized she was there. Here's Pui. Her bounce pass batted out of bounds. Oh, Jane. Looks like she picked it up and moved her feet. Okay, goes out. Okoro checks in. Sarr going right at Musa. Wow. That's a brave move.
She has 6 points.
And Okoro almost having it knocked away. You think that's why the substitution's there, just to spark the defense?
Yeah, I do.
Ejiofor drives in. 14-8, Nigeria on top early. Pass into the paint to Sarr. Pui right at the line. Ejiofor steps back. Well, she's been shooting it well. I'm not sure that was what Rina Wakama was looking for. Sarr catches it low. She likes the matchup. Well, she travels. They're very indecisive at this end. Call for the travel. Musa, again, not a shot Nigeria would want, but they're able to get the rebound. Now knocked away. Entry pass to Sena, who's been really tough. Going up against Musa. Travels, and again, the help defense this time created an indecision from Sene.
Nigeria is playing some well-sounded and rounded defense against Senegal.
Yang also in the game, number 14 for Senegal. And Abosi drives. Boy, it seems like she's forever going to the free throw line.
Yeah, I mean, she's one player that comes off the bench for Nigeria, always looking to be a threat, always looking to attack the basket. And she's been very consistent with getting those fouls and being at the line.
Well, I swear I didn't know this before I said it, but she is. She's fit. She came in 15 of 22 at the line. She's attempted more free throws than any player in the Nigeria team. That's Nicole Inabosi. Taiwo switches on to Jing. There's Niang. Sene charges. Wow. Twice in a row, 2 turnovers.
Yeah.
He might be coming out.
As I talked about earlier before the game, it's how Senegal starts. They kind of always seem to get off on a slow start, except that game against Cameroon when they won.
Yeah, it's dangerous to start slow against Nigeria. Here's Inabosi. Her pass gets away. So, actually, Nur comes into the game for Sene. Dillard back in. So I guess just pick your moments when you can sit her down to get her a rest, even though they were trailing. Now they're down 8. And another turnover. Yang. And Palace comes back in, so she must have a cut on the eye. Next time you see her, you'll see like a big Band-Aid or something under her left eye. Oh. And Nigeria, confusion in the ranks. So the ball goes back over. It goes back over to Senegal. Okoro with the turnover. So both teams turning it over. Dillard steps back. Taiwo feet set, and you can count it. Man, I'm not sure there's a more automatic 3 at the AfroBasket than that.
Yeah, she's a shooter for sure.
Dillard answers.
That's a great basket for her to get going for the Senegalese team.
And now another turnover, the 6th turnover for Nigeria. So 6 turnovers for both Nigeria and Senegal. Oh, nice pass, Dillard. Up, Ndur, missing a layup. Taiwo, is that a catch and shoot 3? I don't think so.
I mean, we see here it's 19-10, and Nigeria has made some substitution. And if I was the coach, I would try to put the captain in, the starters in for the Senegal team.
So you feel like that there might be a slight advantage there with the starters, more experience?
I mean, just to shake something up, and I feel like they've been on the bench too long, especially in this game, and they're down by 9.
Well, you got
or maybe
Diop.
they're just resting.
You got Yassine Diop and also Yang sitting on the bench. Jiang. D-I-A-G-N-E. Ooh, the ball goes off of Kui. Kui able to deflect it. And then Dillard, she's going to win every ball on the floor. But Nigeria tie her up quickly. And it'll be Senegal basketball. So 4.5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ooh. Dillard knows it. Mustafa Guy does not look enamored with the play of Senegal in that first quarter. And Nigeria haven't played anywhere near their best, but they lead it 19-10.
Basketball challenge. We have 2 contestants. They make the first play out of our hoop. They come back for the second one on this hoop. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go! Go, 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 go! Nigeria versus Senegal.
And the reason why Nigeria is winning right now, they're 33% from the 3-point.
Yes!
And they've been playing really well. Senegal needs to come out here in the second quarter and really put some intensity on offense and on defense. You see Amy here taking it to the basket. That's her first basket of the game.
First and only basket. 1 of 3. A quiet start for her.
And Sarr here with 6 points for Senegal.
Yeah, definitely a shaky start for Senegal. You talked about it. They have had some games where it feels like they can't quite get in the flow early.
Yeah.
But again, that's dangerous against Nigeria. And Nigeria typically they don't play their best basketball at the start. So we would expect the best to come from them. So scanning the barcode to get courtside 1891. You know what that gets you?
What?
Video streams, scheduled scores, and more in international basketball, including the FIBA Women's AfroBasket. So you scan in that barcode, it'll pop up on the screen again, and you'll have it at your fingertips. So you can see Palace has the what would you call it, a piece of tape under her eye? So she obviously has a cut.
I think it's a Band-Aid.
A Band-Aid, so it's definitely a cut, right?
Yeah.
Balogun's been good. She's got 5 points. And she gets all the way in, and Dion fouls her. That is your center fouling a driving, what, 3 or 4? She's more of a 3?
Yeah, she came off the pick and roll with Palace. They switched, and she saw the opportunity to take it out of Senegal center. That was a good read from her.
Finished at Duke University. And she wrapped it up. She got another year left.
I mean, yeah, she does, but I don't think she's taking it.
Really?
Because you know you have the COVID year back.
I see. So
yeah.
So she has the COVID year left.
Yeah, I think it's an option for her. But I think she already signed and committed to a team in Spain.
And 3-pointer for Kui. In other words, Kui for 3. Here is chance again. Dillard, quick shot to make. And to Dion, she turns.
You can't get any more close than that. That was a good pass and a good move. She just needs to finish it.
Good job. Stealing the basketball.
Yeah, good pressure defense from Senegal, and that's exactly what they need to do every possession against Nigeria's offense.
And Traoré drives and gets to contact and a trip to the line.
That was a good, strong move by the captain, Traoré. And now she's rewarded at the free throw line with 2 cents, with a pair. Is that how you say it?
So tell me, what kind of character does Balogun have? Her Instagram handle is Hollywood.Liz.
She's an amazing person.
Yeah.
Very sweet, very kind. And I love to see that her growth in the game and as a woman.
Well, that was a pretty deep answer.
I mean, it's a true answer.
Here's Balogun. Her pass batted by Traoré, and then Quay not able to catch it. A little bit sign of recovery. Balogun, born in Lagos, Nigeria, leading the team in scoring now. And her dad played for Nigeria's men. The basket is good. That was the second one for Amy Okonkwo. Trying to go at Musa. Not a good idea. Here comes Agoke. Taiwo steps back. It's good. I guess that qualifies as a catch and shoot.
I mean, time and time again, we've seen in this tournament that we know she can shoot the ball. Senegal needs to know where the shooters are at.
Good D. Musa knocking it away. Musa runs the floor, but misses the layup. Oh, the bank is open. Did she call that?
I believe so.
Okonkwo. Play for three. Rebound. And Yang goes up. Strange, some of those putback attempts are just not even close for Dion. And I guess part of that is the defense, but Sar goes out, plays. Stuff a guy looking a little more intense tonight than he was in the semifinal. Both these teams, by getting to the final, will play the FIBA Women's qualifying tournament. Trying to make it to Paris.
Every screen, it's a hard hedge against Diller just to make the ball leave her hands. And you see there, Musa fouls her on that hard hedge. And that's what Diller has to do. Keep attacking it. They have to come out of it.
Ball tapped, deflected, and over and back. Let's have a look at that.
Tough call.
Yeah, that was a tough call. It's interesting looking at Taiwo. Just a second, I'll tell you. Here's Diop. Entry pass. Dion goes up.
And that's what Senegal has to do. Get the ball into their bigs and have them go to work.
Uh-oh. Diop, not going to let her free. Musa gets it down low. 31-19, the Tigers on top. Senegal, I don't think, faced this type of offensive firepower when they went up against Mali. Oh, look at that. What a skip, hop, and a jump that was.
That was a good move by Dillard. She has 6 points.
And inside to Okonkwo. Now Diop. Okonkwo must find it strange that she's attacking the basket underneath the basket instead of putting up a bunch of threes. There's Diop. So she gets it back.
Yeah, you like to see this momentum with Senegal getting these points.
Okay. Good catch. Okay, launches. Oh, the bank is open for her as well. Well, these are definitely banking hours on Saturday in Kigali. Kuna missing.
Maybe Dillard's a little gash. She had a wide open layup and didn't even take it.
Ball goes out. 10-point difference to Koro and Ejiofor coming back into the game. Okonkwo goes out, as does Musa. Taiwo guarding Diop. And Diop scores and is fouled.
You're seeing Diop driving middle, going up strong, leaving her follow through up as she makes her basket and she heads to the free throw line.
Taiwo goes out. Palace comes back in. Maybe give a little bit more physicality. Taiwo, great story. Spent most of her college career at Iowa. Started just 5 games, then used the graduate year at TCU. Started the majority of the games, 30 games. Led the team in scoring. Just need that new opportunity. And you can see she's playing with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, no.
So we'll see her come back into the game. Okay, thought about launching it. It's an 8-point lead for Nigeria, and that's good. Well, that's a big difference in the game right now. Threes are falling for Nigeria. And Yang missing it from a long way out. Again, Agoke, that's short. Quickly up to Sar. Yang again, she's a good shooter. There you go. The trailer on the break. We've seen her knock down some threes.
Yeah, we have, and that was a good shot. The first one, not so much, but this one, she sets her feet, and she makes it.
Balogun over to Okoro. She hits a 3. Wow.
I definitely think Senegal needs to change something about their defense and change it soon.
Kuna from deep. It is not going well right now for Senegal. You can see how the confidence is growing with Nigeria. Okay. Oh, she banked it in. The glass.
She is having a game. You love to see the captain, Sarah Agoke.
It's her best game of the tournament.
Yeah, go to work. She has 10 points.
Dillard from deep.
There you see her, Dillard doing Dillard things.
You know, Nigeria came into this as the top three-point shooting team. Here is Okoro.
What a move.
Back to a 12-point game. They're not getting stops. They've given up 43 first-half points to Nigeria. Dillard, just lost it right at the end as she was going up. That's unusual to see.
Yeah.
Lebanossi comes back into the game. G4 chases down the ball. Jang trying to get in the grill of Agoke. G4 with a pump fake. Did not get it off in time. Good move. She's got a bright future with G4. She is not afraid at all. Look at this.
Yeah.
The final 18 seconds, will Senegal hold it for one? Maybe not. Jang rather, and they're gonna survive. Nope. An attempt by Nigeria. Good attempt. Well, if you're a fan of Nigeria, you're happy your team, the three-time defending champions, on top of Senegal at halftime. They lead it 43-31 in the final of the FIBA Women's AfroBasket 2023. 43-31.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your performance, please make some noise and welcome
55% three-point shooting for Nigeria.
Well, three-point shooting is unbelievable.
Yeah,
Has been all year.
Yeah,
all tournament.
Yeah, and 15 rebounds to Senegal's 13 and 10 turnovers to 11 turnovers. So kind of even, but
they're making shots.
Yeah, they are making
Senegal
shots.
are missing.
And the leading scorers right now for Nigeria is Sarah Goke, the captain, and for Senegal, Dillard, she has 9.
Well, there's still the potential of Sierra Dillard having a big second half, but her contributions have been limited somewhat.
Well, yeah, because Nigeria's hard hedging on her, so that's she has to give up the ball. You have two people coming at you, and that's why that roller for Senegal needs to be very aware that, okay, if I'm setting the screen, I'm gonna be open. Show yourself to your teammate, Dillard, and then go up strong. I don't think Senegal's attacking the basket at all as how they should. They're settling for three-point shots, which is good. They're open. But if you really want to change the rhythm and the momentum of this game, you have to attack the basket. You have to get to the free throw line, and that's just something that Senegal is lacking in. And also, they started off slow. I mean, we all know Senegal is more than capable to battle against Nigeria, but they're just not showing it, and they haven't showed it for the first half. So you hope that they come out here understanding what's on the line, this championship game. I mean, Nigeria and Senegal have an amazing rival history, and it's just about have that pride.
Yes, it felt like the sense of urgency was there more in the semifinal for Senegal than it is tonight, strangely.
And that could be because, obviously, you don't want to lose to the same team that you played earlier in the tournament twice. So it could be that, but I know Senegal will definitely come out strong, and Nigeria as well.
43-31, Nigeria on top of Senegal at halftime.
Unique character. Unique chemistry.
FIBA Basketball World Cup is the peak of the game.
It's the toughest competition in the basketball world to win.
That is why I will be there.
Because when you win for one,
You win for all.
Are you kidding me? That can't be real. That was a laser.
Pass to the corner. Back outside, looking to pass it. Makani. Oh, yeah, boy.
And that's Cameroon basketball, the way that they pass with poise and find that open shot from Makani at that three-point line, and she just nails it.
Trying to keep up with Tizian. Oh, look at Musa go up for the rejection.
Okonkwo, will she add to her tally? Fatima again, a chance to run. Reem Musa. Overall, open three. It's good. 44-30.
That was a great pass, great look, and they finally dropped the basket in. At a good place.
Oh, how about that? Scooping and hooping. And putting the basketball in his Cruz.
Great move by Kong.
Good job from the point guard, knocking it away. Mbai. Now Challo gives it back to Kadi Mbai. Now here goes Challo. Flows in, and Caetano, who else? Dillard, and meanwhile, she goes in, scores. A very difficult shot, is fouled, and has a chance for a three-point play. Oh, nice decision. Oh, nice handoff. Nice basket, Rwanda. That's more like it.
That is more like Rwanda.
Goes in, makes the shot. It's all going horribly wrong for Uganda, but for Rwanda, they are loving life.
Final seconds taken off the glass. Makani, she doesn't hesitate. Oh, you're kidding me! Silky Smooth has done it. She has stroked the three-pointer.
What a shot!
No hesitation.
Well, you can see that Sierra Dillard for Senegal has the 9 points to lead them in scoring, and for Sarah Ogoke, the captain of Nigeria, she's come out and had 10 points in the first half. It's been a great start for her in this game. And quite possibly, would you say she is the most experienced player? She came in averaging 4.3 points per game. And her previous high was against Democratic Republic of Congo when she had 10 points. So good for Sarah Agoke. And Nigeria leading it by 12 points at halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the Africa Women Basketball Legends. Make some noise for them. Once again, it's my pleasure to call upon It's my pleasure to call upon the president of FIBA Africa to kindly step forward to recognize and thank them.
Well, the Nigerian fans that are here applauding Mfon Udoka as she comes out here for the to be recognized at half court with some other other legends of the FIBA Women's AfroBasket. And you might remember Udoka was the second leading scorer at the Olympics in 2004 after leading Nigeria to the title of the AfroBasket. They qualified, beating Mozambique, very good Mozambique team. And if you're a Senegal fan, you're hoping that that player right there starts to get off and have a big game. And I guess the Senegal players are more than eager to get out and start having their shoot around to try to find some rhythm, which they haven't had so far. You can see they're looking patiently. So what's going on in the minds of Nigeria? You know that better than anybody.
I mean, I think they're going to come out here and try to keep that same energy and consistency as they've done with the scoring option and aggressive defense for 20 more minutes. And I know Senegal, and as a team as they are, they're going to come out here and battle back. So Nigeria definitely needs to be aware of that. Senegal is not new to this. As far as being in the championship, you have veteran players for Senegal, and I really do think they're going to come out here and cut the lead.
Well, Senegal last won it in 2015 when they beat Cameroon in the final. And then they were in the final in 2017 losing to Nigeria. And then in 2019 they were in the final. That was also losing to Nigeria.
Yeah, I was there that year.
So they did not reach the podium at the last one, so here's the pressure. You can see that they're trying to make sure they're on the right page. And it's just awfully difficult against this Nigeria team because they play such good defense and they rebound so well.
I mean, that's their DNA.
And if they start making their three-pointers, as they have so far,
I think Senegal needs to come out here and go inside. Go inside. They have a tremendous post players on that team. Go inside. Make Nigeria play defense inside. Attack the basket. And then obviously if you have your open three-point shot, shoot it. I just think that's the adjustment that Senegal definitely needs to make, which is obviously possible. They're a team that can actually that can do that. But Nigeria is just playing well. They're 4-0 in this tournament. They've been very consistent. Another team I feel like has been consistent is Mali. So I think for Nigeria, just keep the pace, keep the rhythm that they're in for 20 more minutes, and they're going to come out with this win. And for Senegal, change something that, is it your energy? Is it your activeness on the defensive end? Is it whatever it is, they can actually come out here and change it. And I think it starts with her, Dillard. As you see her on the screen, she did an amazing job in her game, 33 points. So
that was in the semifinal.
Yeah, I mean,
against Mali.
Exactly. You got to bring that fire, but you got to do it for 20 minutes.
Now that was a bizarre thing. A fan coming over to Mustafa Guy, showing him his phone, something on his phone.
I think it's part of the staff.
Oh, right, okay. But yeah, but what's he showing him? That's the question. Just the stats, maybe? Well, it's probably when you're the coach in this situation, you just want to focus on the game and concentrate on the game. There it is again. Agoke with the 10 points. Palace, despite having to leave with the eye injury, 7 rebounds. And Agoke also has the 3 assists.
Yeah, she definitely stepped up for Nigeria. And that first half, the captain, 10 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists for Sarah Agoke.
8 different players scoring for Nigeria.
Yeah, that's a key factor. I said if more than 2 players are in double digits for Nigeria, they're going to win. And it looks like they're on their way to have a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okonkwo, despite hitting just 1 3, has 7 points. 7 points also for Balogun and 10 for Agoke.
You see Dillard here for Senegal. She has 9 points, 3 assists, and 2 steals. So I think she needs to get going this second half with also passing the ball, but also scoring, being that threat. Like we know that she's been doing all tournament, and also Traore stepping up because she's the captain and she's a great player inside and out. So she got to get some points for.
It feels like Traore has not really been able to get into the game at all.
Yeah, but I think that look at her just hyping her team right now, saying, "Let's go, ladies, let's go." So
she's only attempted 1 shot. It was a 3. She missed it. She did get fouled to make a free throw.
I think we're going to see a different energy and momentum from the Senegal.
Yeah, you got to come out and play twice as hard. Well, what do you think about that? Scan in the barcode. You get courtside 1891 on your smartphone. Video stream, scheduled scores, and more. Just scan in the barcode. Get it from the download from the Apple Store or Google Play. You don't want to go through a whole summer of preparation, a whole tournament, and not give it your all in that second half. So this is what Senegal is thinking. Probably that sense of desperation. We got to give everything.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have 20 more minutes to cut the lead, Senegal, and try to get this win. And Nigeria, they got 20 more minutes to be consistent and don't have a lapse just because you're up. And that will be the difference maker right now.
Senegal will not be looking at the scoreboard, will they?
No, they're a better team. No, they're going to play by play.
What, they're going to do my job?
Not play by play.
Go play by play?
You know what I meant.
Spell it out.
Oh, they're going to take it one step at a time. That's what I think.
Okay, well, they got the mean looks on their faces. Let's see if that's going to... Okay, well, we're underway, second half. Senegal taking on Nigeria. Nigeria leading by 12 points. Dillard comes out and feeling the sense of urgency and knocks down the 3.
Yeah, and we see for some reason when Nigeria's defense changed, they're sagging out when she comes off that screen.
So that'll perhaps change next time. Ejiofor catches it low. They got the mismatch.
I mean, I don't think that it's smart for Dillard to switch on that. Of course, you're going to be buried in the paint.
Ooh, boy. Well, they want to go inside. And I think Diop is very lucky. Here it is again.
Yeah, she's trying to...
I mean, that is good defense.
But I like the effort of trying to get the ball in the paint. That's a key thing for Senegal in the second half.
Diop drives, scores!
And that's what Senegal needs to do. Drive the ball in the hole every possession. Don't settle for three-point shots. If you want to come back in this game, Senegal, you need to drive the basket or give it to your post players.
Well, Dillard and Diop, maybe Diop is the answer because Dillard's going to be drawing so much attention. So they do switch. Dillard once again mismatched down low, but Balogun takes it, and Dillard there for the rebound, so they got away with it that time.
Yeah, I mean, that was good offense from Nigeria. Balogun in the corner with her open three.
Sarr catches it in the post. Traore, oh boy, takes a difficult shot, and she is bailed out because the ball fell to Diang. I'm pretty sure that was not a pass. Senegal closed the gap to 7, having trailed by 12 at halftime. Senegal gambling a little bit on defense. Okonkwo drifts in and scores. Dillard turns into the paint. Nice handoff to Sarr. And Sarr, oh.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get as easy as that. You cut to the basket and it just rattles in and out.
Balogun, oh, goes off of Palace's hands, out of bounds. Senegal fans. Every time you look over there, it just makes you smile, doesn't it? Dillard probing, finding her way inside. Traore, wide open three! That's more like it for Aya Traore.
That was a great shot by the captain in that corner. Dillard taking her time and finds open Senegalese player.
Well, Nigeria were able to get on top of Rwanda and just pull away for a big win. But Senegal right now showing signs of a comeback, and they do indeed. They score to cut the gap to 4 and to force a timeout from Coach Rina Wakame. Well, she was asking for one, but now she's not going to take it. She's going to get a substitution.
And this is the Senegalese player that I know. You come out here and you fight and you cut the lead. Okay. And so how does Nigeria going to show up? They take this timeout.
Yeah, now's the time to take the timeout. So they are taking one. Now the pressure, even though they've got a 4-point lead, a little more pressure for Nigeria. Adeyeye. Here's the Okonkwo, 9 points after that last bank shot.
And you hear the coach from Nigeria saying, let's fix our defense. Let's pick up our tempo in this third quarter. And I think she's right.
Also, Sarr was fouled on the play, so she's got a 3-point play. I didn't realize they'd blown the whistle. And it's so noisy in here. She makes the free throw, and it's a 3-point game. So pretty big possession here for Nigeria.
Yeah, you see the look in Senegal's eyes right now.
Oh, Agoke gets swatted.
As they play better defense, and Nigeria has to pick it up on the defense and offensive end.
Oh, Aya Traore misses that one badly. Okonkwo, I don't understand that shot. It wasn't like it was open. Gia 4. Yeah. Takes him on. Ball goes back to her and makes the 2. Wow. Oh, what a spin move from Dillard. Then she whips it to the corner as Traore. Hey! Oh, it doesn't go in. Okoro fouled by Yassine Diop. A little bit too much contact for the ref's liking. Okay, well, a long rebound. Okonkwo on the baseline. And foul on Senegal trying to rebound the ball. Okay. Sarr called for reaching over the back and fouling.
Yeah, that's her second.
Well, they're calling it tight right now, Senegal, all of a sudden. That's 3 fouls. Look at this.
I mean, Nigeria understands this. When they played against Mozambique, I feel like it was the kind of adversity they faced in that game when they were down in the first half, and then they came back. So Nigeria has it in them to keep this lead and stretch it out. They just have to be poised and patient and handle the pressure of Senegal.
Well, Senegal came into this as the best free throw shooting team in the competition. Nigeria third. And Coro gets it back, ends up taking a wild shot. And shot clock violation. So the defense from Senegal picking up and paying dividends.
I think Nigeria needs to go back to hard hedging and getting the ball out of Dillard's hand. I don't know why they stopped it, but right here they're just playing low, and that's exactly what she's going to do.
Dillard for 3, and she is fouled as well by Okoro. A 4-point play opportunity. Unbelievable.
You see her coming off of the screen and just pulling up. Amy Okonkwo is too low. You know Dillard is a shooter. If you're not going to hard edge, you have to be ready to challenge her shot.
Dillard very cleverly kind of stuck her right leg out just a little bit to get the contact and to go down. Does not make the free throw. Senegal shoot free throws well, as I said, but just 4 of 7 tonight. And now Sarr fouls Okonkwo.
Yeah, that's going to be her third, and she's much needed on the floor for Senegal, so she has to be aware she has 3 fouls, and she needs to be on the floor.
And she hit her. Such a good shooter. She's quietly going up in terms of points as well in this game. Okonkwo. Sarr open, and that does not knock it down, and the struggles continue from 3-point range. Well, I guess they've hit 7, so 7 of 19, 7 of 20 now, and that was a block, a foul called on Aya Traore. So free throws now coming.
Yeah, that was
for Balogun.
Great take baseline for Balogun.
That's a good call because she lowers her arms, both of them. Got to keep them straight up. stretches the lead back to 6. Dillard fades and hit. Oh, they're not going to count it. And it's an offensive foul. And it's called on Dion for second. Moving screen. And Okoro looked immediately over it. Sure enough, that was the call. So Nigeria, their deficit cut to 2, their lead cut to 2. Now it's back up at 6, and they've got possession again. Taiwo. And Diop takes it right away, and a chance to run. And Sene couldn't get the right handle. Missed opportunity for Senegal. Balogun.
And look at Musa just fouling.
Feet set. Well, she likes the catch and shoot model better. Here's Dillard into the corner. Diop, Musa in her grill. Diop finds her way in, and that's much better. And it looks like she's hurt her ankle or lost her shoe or something. No, she's going to run back. And the drive and a chance for a three-point play. Okoro, what an answer for her.
Okoro's taking that as she sees a lane and she goes straight up. And Dillard just reaches in and fouls her.
Well, they actually called a foul on Sene.
Oh, wow, excuse me.
On 3, her third. And the lead goes back to 7. Good rebound, Dion. She brought it down. Okonkwo called for the foul, reaching in. And Okonkwo might need some help getting up from this. Watch this. Ooh. Yeah, I think she called her in the face. Man. Got her in the nose. Maybe Okonkwo was already wearing a face mask, but that part of the nose was not guarded. It's incredible from a free throw shooting standpoint. It is the strength of Senegal, #1 in the tournament, and tonight they're missing him. So she makes 1 of 2. Back to a 6-point game. Musa. Back outside the Okonkwo. That looks good, but it is short. Now Diop has it. Diop's been effective driving to the basket. Here's Dillard. That's short.
I don't think that was a good offense for Senegal. It's okay to slow it down and be patient.
Catch and shoot. Well, some of the shooters showing themselves to be human tonight. Dillard, bounce pass, what a play.
Smart play by the guard Dillard to just probe on offense and bounce pass it for the layup.
Okoro for the second time in a row answers, this time with a three-point play, a three-pointer rather. Diop from downtown.
What a shot from her. She has 11 points.
Okoro and Diop showing their quality. Okoro on the deck, spins, gets it into the paint. Musa drives in and scores. And she is fouled.
You see Musa here just attacking the basket and going up strong. She's very strong. And I love to see how she's been playing this tournament.
Okoro has really elevated her game in this third quarter. Does not make the free throw, and she does get the ball back and ends up getting it back again. They miss. Taiwo. Well, that's one of the issues even for Senegal when they face Nigeria, their ability to crash the boards. And again, another offensive rebound, and they can't get a defensive rebound.
They can't. They need to box out. Nigeria is known for their defense, so I mean for their rebounding, you have to put a body on a white jersey, especially if you want to get back into this game and not trade baskets.
Well, Conco has been shooting free throws very well. Now, perfect at the line tonight. She's come in. She hasn't missed a free throw all tournament, and that's her first miss. She had made 17 of 17 coming into tonight, and she made her first three tonight. She was 20 of 20 before that, so she's shooting in the 90s. You're looking at me like I just gave her the jinx, the curse. So this puts Dion back on the line. She went 1 of 2 on her last trip. She takes her time and makes this one. So again, Senegal cut it back to 5. Nigeria, though, have been answering points for points every time. Especially Koro. She's been terrific. She is up this time, not successful. And with 1 second now, Senegal, what might they have a play? Throw it up the floor? Nope. Okay, that's a good, got to pick her up. Taiwo, oh! Taiwo almost made a mistake by letting her, boy, Dillard is so intelligent as a player. It's scary, isn't it?
Yeah, she's very smart.
But what was Taiwo doing? She could have reached in and at least tried to stop her progress. A little naive there. Okoro, meanwhile, looks like she may have taken a knock on the face. It's the final, that's what you expect. Nigeria, they led by 12 at halftime, and with 10 minutes remaining, Nigeria lead at 62-57.
Nigeria getting to the line, shooting 85%, which is really good. And 38% from the three-point shot for Senegal. So they are making strides to cut the lead at 62-57.
Wow! Congratulations! You win yourself a basketball t-shirt. You also win yourself an AfroBasket t-shirt.
Ejiofor has stood tall tonight, and Okonkwo, even though she started a little slow, has still got 12 points, 5 rebounds. I mean, she's leading the team in scoring once again.
Yeah, she is. She understood the assignment of today, and she brought that energy on offense and on defense, and she has 12 points.
That was Ejiofor after the slew of offensive rebounds, one of the many rather. She's got 8 points and five rebounds. Dillard has, not surprisingly, got a game high 15 points.
6 assists.
2 steals.
Yeah.
So
10 more minutes left for
4
them.
rebounds as
Yeah,
well.
10 more minutes left for both teams to just give their all. This is a championship game here at AfroBasket, and it's been an intense game all night long.
So just as a reminder, Nigeria are aiming for a 4th consecutive title in the FIBA Women's AfroBasket. Senegal looking for their first title since 2015. They were not on the podium 2 years ago. They lost in the 3rd place game.
To Cameroon, so maybe that's why it was so.
That was one reason.
Yeah.
And Diop has fouled Magoke shooting the jump shot. Diop now has 3 fouls. Nigeria is shooting free throws very well, 11 of 13. Goke does not make that one. So 6-point game. Sierra Dillard, she has been magical in this AfroBasket. Diop almost turned it over. Shot clock about to expire. Sarr has to put it up. She doesn't know it, or does she? She doesn't get it off in time. That happened. That was great defense, especially after Diop kind of stumbled. Taiwo to Okonkwo. She's going to go at Sarr.
That was good defense.
She was
Sarr
reaching.
for not to keep her hands up and not foul and get her 4th.
Sarr was hoping a whistle would blow, but it did not. Fouls on Diane. Fouls starting to accumulate for Senegal. Taiwo. No.
I mean, that's her shot.
She was out pretty far that time.
Yeah.
Dillard up to Sarr. What a catch. Good help from Agoke. So Diane has 3 fouls. Yassine Diop has 3 fouls. Sarr has 3 fouls, and Sene has 3 fouls. For Nigeria, Ejiofor has 3 fouls, and that's it. Watching her in this game, Sarr, you really appreciate her toughness and how good she is.
Yeah, she's really good.
Oh. And another mistake for Senegal. 15 turnovers. Musa, powerful move. And she's definitely the strongest person in the paint right now.
Yeah,
there she is again, getting it back. Look at her. She breaks out the gun show.
She is a workhorse.
stepping in and hitting a crucial shot. Balogun's been quiet. Okonkwo again gets it deep, passes to Musa. Wow.
Good ball movement from Nigeria, taking their time and aiming, finding Musa for the two-point shot.
Traore steps into one. Jan gets it. Quay, air ball. Nigeria, you feel the run.
Yep.
Okay, drives hard, puts it up and in. Wow.
Good take from Sarah.
Up 10, Senegal in trouble right now.
Yeah. I mean, Senegal has been running the same horns play, and it's just a pick and pop, but you need that momentum. You need something else that's fluid.
Jan spins, turns, nothing but green jerseys there for, or white jerseys for the rebounds. Balogun takes it deep. Well, definitely Senegal could use an easy bucket or two.
Yeah.
Everything is such a struggle. Way for three. That's finally getting something to go. That gives them a little bit of hope.
That does.
But they've got to get it stopped.
She has 11 points.
Timeout, Nigeria. So the three-pointer from Senegal cuts the deficit to 7. They did get it down to 2 after trailing by 12 at halftime, but Nigeria pushed the lead back up to 10 only for that last 3 to reduce the arrears just a little. Boy, Dillard, there she is. She knocked it away from Okonkwo. She does have those quick hands. Sarr. Over to Diop, open, and this time an offensive rebound goes for Senegal.
Yeah, Senegal needs to attack the basket. They're just settling for jump shots after jump shots. Attack the basket just like that.
There you go, wow, reverse. Maybe they're not seeing openings, or maybe they just think it's, well, whatever, they've just cut it to 5. Okoro. Whistle blows, and she's got free throws. Fouls on Dillard, and I think it's because she was swiping down on the basketball. Even if she doesn't hit her, the fact that she's swiping down the way that she does,
yeah, it's a swiping motion.
It puts in the fault of the referee. Has, you know. Boro misses. So Nigeria 12 of 16 at the line. And she does get 1 of 2. Oh, that's a foul on Ogoke. Tell you, I mean, the more you watch Dillard, you just realize how special she is. She's an unbelievable player, isn't she?
Yeah, and there's a reason why she, the Senegal Federation, got her as a national.
And she just drew a foul from Ogoke shooting a three-pointer.
She's just a smart player.
Yeah. I think as good a player as she is in terms of like ability to pull shots off and make shots, it's things like that.
Yeah, I mean, she's
able to, you know, use her smarts.
She's a player that has a great feel for the game.
You know, the way that before the end of one of the quarters, she let the ball bounce on the inbounds pass close to half court when there was only 1 second left before picking it up. She cuts it back to 4.
Has 17 points.
Wow, and those were 3, no doubt about it, free throws. 4.5 minutes remaining. Nigeria, do they have an answer? As Senegal try to put the pressure on. Ejiofor going hard to the hole, getting blocked by Dion, but does not catch the ball. She had her hands on it. 14 on the shot clock.
I mean, that was a good take, but that was even better defense.
Yep, you're right. Are you starting to get those nervous goosebumps that you've been having in this tournament?
Yes, I'm
from time to time, no matter who was playing?
Yes, I'm stressed.
Ejiofor, and how did Ogoke get that back? Doesn't matter, shot clock violation. Well, here we are, Senegal. You got to say, I mean, we
knew what type of team they are. We knew that they were going to come back in the second half and close the gap. Nigeria needs to be focused. In these next 4 minutes of the game, they're up by 3.
Do Nigeria have an answer for Dillard, or is she going to solve this? Sarr, almost a travel. Dillard gets it back. Steps back. That's too hard. Good D from Nigeria. Balogun quickly to Okoro. Balogun bounce pass to Okonkwo. And a foul on Senegal. It's on number 22.
Yeah, she turned her body. It's always going to be a foul. If someone's attacking you, you turn your body. That was a great take from Amy Okonkwo.
And here she is back at the line where she's been really good at this AfroBasket. It's a 5-point lead once again for Nigeria. So that last possession for Senegal was one of their worst in their comeback. But that was because of Nigeria's defense. Here's Dillard, earning a trip to the line.
You see here just attacking the white jersey of Okoro, and she gets the foul.
I wonder how tough it is as a naturalized player to kind of fit in sometimes.
I mean, I asked her the other day, like, how are you liking being a part of the Senegal national team? She loves it. She said Senegal is a beautiful country. They've welcomed her, And she really likes the ambiance and the atmosphere of AfroBasket. And she's very proud to represent Senegal.
Oh, she doesn't make both. And now it's a 4-point game. We made her previous 4. There's Balogun. Oh, big time shot. Taking the lead to 7.
That was a big time shot by Elizabeth Balogun to extend the lead for Nigeria. 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Dillard strong with it, gets it inside, misses again. So Senegal called timeout. 2:52 remaining. All of a sudden finding themselves trailing by 7.
Énergie brillante, c'est sur le poteau de balle, pas de shoot facile et dur dans le duel. Si on est dans l'aide, on va prendre des travail. Il faut que chacun d'entre vous prenne sa décision sur sa porte de balle. On n'a pas donné un tir facile comme tout à l'heure. Il était bien dans le duel. On travaille encore. On amène, si jamais la défense, même défense, on l'améliore, on doucit, de temps presse. Et en attaque, même chose. Les mêmes systèmes. Non. Alors, reste sur le pet, la même défense, mais dur. Dur, allez.
Yassine Diop with 13 points, 5 from 8 from the field, and she's definitely has stepped up for Senegal, and they have 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in this game.
She stepped up on both ends of the floor, but
she did.
It's tempting to go to Dillard every single time, but it kind of makes you wonder if they went to the well too many times. And Musa, one of the unsung heroes really of this team.
Nigeria is shooting 80% from free throw line, 17 for 21. It's a really good statistic.
They now lead by 9. Sarr drives, denied by Musa, gets it back, takes her time, won't go. Quay gets it, puts it up, and Nigeria rebound the miss. That could be it. 3 straight possessions with just 1 point. Sarr reaches around. Look at that. Now they do get this turnover. Oh.
That's just...
And Diop, look at that. Oh. Wow, what a break. What a break for Senegal.
That was a big break.
Down 9, 2:08.
That could have been the difference maker.
Also, the kick was on.
Yeah.
Look at that. She just kind of panicked. Yeah, I thought they gave it to Senegal as well at first, but here it is again. It was Diop with the kick. So 77-68. Nigeria closing in on a 4th FIBA Women's AfroBasket title in a row. This year's maybe more unlikely than the other 3.
I mean,
Koro, and that is the lead back to 11. Traore shot blocked.
Great defense.
Well, the good folks back in Lagos starting to celebrate a little bit here because it looks like Nigeria are going to get another title. Sarr rebounds the miss, 1:12 remaining. It's going to take something astonishing here for Senegal at the end. Diop for three, good. Well, that cuts it back to 8. Need to get a turnover, some easy points.
Yeah, they need to really step it up on defense right now if you're Senegal to get a turnover, but that just can't happen. She goes all the way to the basket, 81-71. Look at her go all the way and takes it hard. That's just a defensive lap from Senegal.
From Senna, and that's 81-71, 45.2 seconds left. You go back and you look at all the games that they've had to play, the quarterfinal, victory over Mozambique, how they were really pushed in that game. That was quite possibly their toughest game, in fact.
Yeah.
The semifinal route of Rwanda. Now they're up against it here. Senegal against Nigeria. Sarr for three. She concentrates. Gets it back to 7.
They're saying pressure defense right here for Senegal. But again, she goes, she just drives to the hook.
She didn't have to take that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter for Nigeria because they're going to get the rebound anyway. Balogun puts it up, another 3 for her. The party is on in Nigeria. They are going to win their 4th consecutive FIBA Women's AfroBasket, beating a hot Senegal. And they're going to do it relatively comfortably in the end. 84-74, Nigeria, the Tigress, the powerhouse of African basketball. They win it 84-74 over Senegal. There's no stopping the Tigress. A host of new players.
A new coach.
A new coach.
It's just amazing to see what this new team and new coach is doing with this organization. 4 times back to back to back to back. Nigeria wins AfroBasket again. They did not lose a game this tournament. They were 5-0. They handled their adversity. They stuck together. 84-74 against Senegal. And I am just proud of this young team. They are going to be a force to be reckoned with in AfroBasket play. It's amazing.
Look at Rena Wakama, first time at the helm of Nigeria, and she has led the country to the title. What a moment for Amy Okonkwo, for Elizabeth Balogun, for Musa, for Ejiofor, for Goke, for Taiwo, for Ebanosi, for Adeyeye, everybody. I mean, everybody has contributed.
They had 5 players in double-digit scoring, and as I said in the beginning, when when you have
there you go.
When you have all players, 5 players in double-digit scoring, that was Nicole coming to say hi to me right now. Cheers to Nigeria. It's amazing. 5 players in double-digit scoring, and as I said in the beginning of this game, if every single player who steps on that court shows up, it's a
team.
They're going to get the win.
And that was a great moment. Nicole Ebenosi coming over to celebrate here with Efi, who was a member of the last 2 title-winning teams, and is now with us in the commentary booth. But they consistently have been ready, focused, and it just doesn't seem like Senegal have been on the same page clearly for the entire tournament. They had the rough start, losing the first 2 games. Then they won the qualification for the quarterfinal. They won the quarterfinal. They won the semifinal. They looked like they were ready, perhaps to win it all, but it just didn't happen for them. For whatever reason, you go up against the best, you got to bring your best. They missed far too many shots early. Then when they had their chances late, they just couldn't quite make that play to get even.
Yeah. Amazing thing to see this new group of young ladies come together and win again. They have so much pride. Nigeria on their jersey, and they really have continued the legacy for this Nigerian women's basketball team. It's amazing to see. 4-time Nigeria wins it again.
Yeah, it's a great way to put it. They've continued the legacy.
They did, they have.
And yeah, and it was a case of, and it's funny that you say the legacy, because when you see Mfon Udoka also, she's a part of that legacy, winning it in 2003. She's here dancing in front of you. And you can see how much it means to these players. A lot of them full of smiles, full of tears, a whole combination.
I am just so proud of how these ladies handled adversities. Kudos to Senegal. They are still a tremendous team, and they will definitely be back for AfroBasket 2025 to compete for this title. But Nigeria takes it, and I'm just so, so proud of them. Way to continue the legacy.
Look at that. Look at the happiness on the faces of those Nigerian players. All the sacrifice is worth it, whether these girls have just finished collegiate careers, whether they're early in their
Probably played a whole of 3 minutes and comes to this tournament and shows up, and I'm so proud of Musa. Her story is incredible, and I'm glad that she's having this opportunity. All these women, young women, have this opportunity to step up and be a part of tradition, be a part of legacy, and keep it going. 4-time AfroBasket champion. I'm just so in awe.
Okonkwo, I'm guessing that she'll get the MVP. I don't know. She finished, well, she had, let's see, have they registered in those? No, they have not included today's, but she came in averaging 18.3 points, 8.3 rebounds, 2.3 assists. You look at Yassine Diop, I felt like she really raised her game when it mattered the last couple of games.
Yeah, that's that 3-point shot that just, from Elizabeth Balogun, that just really solidified that Nigeria
just didn't let up.
Thank you so much. It is the last day of the FIBA Women's AfroBasket 2023, and welcome to the closing and awarding ceremonies of the
There was Diop as well. We're going to have the award ceremonies coming up here shortly.
We're going to start our
awarding ceremonies with fair play, team of the season and the tournament. I call upon Mrs. Ndiaye Fatukine from
Senegal and the former player to kindly step forward and hand over the fair play award to the team of the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, your player team award goes to Rwanda Basketball!
So the Team Fair Play Award goes to Rwanda.
Congratulations to Rwanda Basketball. You are the fair play team of the tournament.
So that is accepted.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Mrs.
By the captain, Charlotte Mugwaneza.
The next awards are for
And then the
first of 5 of
just
the
the
2023 Women AfroBasket 2023.
the All-Star 5.
Mrs. Maimuna from Guinea, the FIBA Africa's Basketball Women Council President, to step forward and help us award the playmaker of the FIBA Women's AfroBasket 2023 is Dila Sierra from Senegal.
So she, Ms. Ba, will be presenting the next award.
Congratulations, you are the playmaker of the 2023
So Sierra Dillard makes the All-Star 5. Great performance from her, wasn't it?
Yeah, she had an amazing performance all tournament long, and she did her best to lead the way for Senegal in this last game.
So she's named as the playmaker for the starting 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, I call upon Mrs. Ben Rogda Salama from Tunisia, the FIBA Africa Central Board member, to kindly step forward.
I don't think she realizes she needs to stay out there.
This is her first AfroBasket, but I think she got the hit now.
And from Tunisia, now going to present the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your best forward of the FIBA Women's AfroBasket is also Shannon from
Wow, Janet Alto, FIBA Africa Central Board member from Tunisia. Look, this is an incredible moment for Ugandan basketball, but especially for Janet Alto to make the All-Star 5. I mean, if that doesn't get you choked up, I don't know what will. What an amazing performance by Alto, their nationalized player
For Uganda, yeah.
for Uganda.
She played amazing from start to finish.
She's kind of risen from obscurity,
Yeah.
playing in Luxembourg. She'll be in Spain this coming season.
Yeah, her game definitely has grown.
I like that selection, even though they finished 7th. It's recognizing the overall contributions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your best power forward on the tournament.
And now the best power forward.
From Nigeria,
Amy Okonkwo has been named as the top power forward. What an incredible, incredible tournament for Amy Okonkwo. Great sense of humor. Wonderful, very polite person, very correct.
Yeah, she just played her heart out.
Look at that. It's all one big FIBA family, isn't it? They're all hugging each other. The battles are over.
She just played amazing. And for her to be on this team and just love to be a part of this organization, it's just amazing to see. Amy did amazing this tournament.
And from Mali, making the All-Star 5, Sene.
She played very well. One of the most consistent teams behind Nigeria was Mali, and Sika Kone came from the WNBA.
Excuse me, Sika Kone, yeah.
Yeah, came from the WNBA, Chicago Sky, and it's very, I love that the WNBA allowed her to go back to her country, play AfroBasket, and get to go back and play for, and continue to play for
Absolutely.
Chicago Sky.
These countries need their players.
Yeah, I mean.
And kudos to Chicago Sky for supporting her in that endeavor.
Yeah, that was a great support that Chicago Sky did.
Mugwaneza, FIBA Africa Central Board member, also is going to present there to Tamara Seda from Mozambique.
Yeah, she was definitely consistent as well throughout the tournament. Double-double almost every single game in points and rebounds, and I'm glad that she won that award.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations. And as always,
you love to see that.
Yeah.
You love to see young talent on the floor right now.
I think the order there not quite the same as you might have expected, but nevertheless, you know who they are. Kone, Seda, Okonkwo, Otto, and Dillard. The All-Star 5 at the FIBA AfroBasket. FIBA Women's AfroBasket 2023.
And a player from WNBA to step forward and help us award
Clarice Machangwana.
Yo, women's AfroBasket best three-pounder. She's number 16 from Mozambique, Seta.
Yeah, like I said, she was having a double-double every game. She's an amazing player, but an even amazing person and teammate, and she deserves that.
Is this the best rebounder award?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I thought he said best three-point shooter. Best rebounder award?
Who do you think that will win the three-point shooter? Dillard,
I guess it's
Okonkwo?
the highest. I'm not sure. Okonkwo would have been maybe coming in with her percentage. I don't know if she helped herself tonight. Could be somebody else.
Could be.
Is it the most made threes or the best percentage? And Famadoka once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Nigeria, welcome number 23.
Taiwo.
Wow, I like that one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
We talked about how she was almost automatic. What an incredible ride she's on. She had the incredible season. She had the great season at TCU. She's come in and found her place immediately in this Nigeria national team.
She's so adorable. And she just was a fighter today. When her feet are set, it's going. So she wins that award, FIBA Women's AfroBasket 2023 Best Three-Point Shooter.
2023 FIBA Women's AfroBasket Best Scorer.
And the top score from the Best Score award.
I believe it's either Amy or Dillard.
and Senegal Football Player to step forward and help us award the 2023 FIBA Women's Basket
And Benge will present this award. Wow, the top scorer, Otto.
Wow.
What a dream tournament this has been for her. Amazing player, amazing story.
Yep.
Janet Otto, diabetic, has to have her, has to look after that during games. You know, numerous times, hits the hardwood, bleed, you know, she's got floor burns like nobody's business. So she makes the All-Star 5 and just truly inspirational in her on playing in Africa.
I love to see how these federations bring back these legends and have them a part of their federation, helping these women. And each team now, you have people from Mali, Senegal, Nigeria coming back and giving these awards. And I love to see how the federation allows that to happen, allows ex-players to be a part. It's amazing to see because they, you know, they actually help.
Alphonse Bile naming the, going to present the MVP award.
Yeah.
Bile, the Côte d'Ivoire legend.
Ladies and gentlemen, your FIBA Women AfroBasket 2023 Baseball MVP from Nigeria, number 0.
And it is indeed Amy Okonkwo. Well, she held it together for the All-Star 5.
Congratulations to you.
She's going to be quite emotional now.
Number 0.
She definitely deserves this award. She's been a part of the national team since 2021, and just to see how she's grown, she is the FIBA Women's AfroBasket 2023 MVP, and it's well-deserved for Amy Okonkwo.
And it's interesting because I remember her kind of like, wow, I was so bad after that opening game, the 69-35 win over the Democratic Republic of Congo. And, you know, in that game, she had just 4 points, 4 rebounds. She was 1 of 10 from the floor. But since that moment, she has just been electric. And even today, when she started a little slow, she was still able to get it together and come out in the end score of 14 points. She had 8 rebounds, just her all-around game. But the main thing for all of these players is it's not the individual awards, the accolades, it's being able to lift the trophy together.
Exactly.
Director to step forward and help us award the bronze medalist.
So here comes the third place game winners reaching the podium. It'll be Mali. And
congratulations to Mali basketball.
You look at Mali and you realize, you know, here's a team they're striving to be the best.
Yeah.
And like you said, they got Kone back from the WNBA to play for this, and everything looked to be on course. Maybe the only thing that hurt them was they didn't encounter that adversity at all before the semifinal.
Yeah.
It was kind of like they weren't able to respond.
Yeah, I definitely believe that. I mean, this is their first year in a row medaling, and you just know that this team has been very consistent. It was just that little lapse in that semifinals against Senegal, and they lost it, but they medaled here for 3rd place, and I know 4 years in a row to medal, that's big.
Yeah. I mean, but I think they can aspire to be the best.
Oh, absolutely. They're going to continue to get better, and they're going to continue to improve. A lot of these players play overseas, so they're going to get better. They're going to have that time to, you know, grow as a team.
I mean, 2 of their players were Sanu and Haidara, and they played at the Under-19 FIBA Basketball World Cup. The FIBA Under-19 Women's Basketball World Cup in Madrid. Dembele is an up-and-comer. You see all the Koulibalys, the Traores, the Njais, and the more experienced. I think eventually they're going to break it down and get to the top of the podium.
Yeah, one of these years they're definitely going to be in. They'll be last AfroBasket was 2021 against Nigeria. They lost, so they get there, and they're going to be consistent. That's one of the consistent teams here.
So now for the runners-up team, this will be for Senegal. Desiree Mugwiza, the Rwandan Basketball Federation president. And it's that odd thing of the team that finishes third usually is happier on the last night than the team that finishes second.
Yeah. But
One of the oddities of the whole situation.
You have to give credit to Senegal. They did face a lot of adversity in this tournament play, and how they started was very shaky, but look how they finished. Yes, they got second place, but this is a top contending Senegalese team that always fights back, and they're going to be here. They're a team that knows how to bounce back, and I definitely think in that next AfroBasket, and they have the qualifying Olympics as well. So I know they have a goal for that as well. So
yeah, they just need to stress the positives, and they'll go back and think about where they are and who they want to be in that team. And I just feel like tonight they had to play much better from the start. And they had to understand against Nigeria were going to be able to make plays. They were going to be able to answer them. And Senegal just didn't have enough. They didn't have enough answers. So that's the silver medals for Senegal.
Yeah. Not what they wanted, but they also should always be proud the way they represent their country.
I think Dillard seems pretty happy. I mean, she knows that she left it all out there, so.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the gold medalists.
And now the champions, Nigeria, will get their medals.
Africa's president with Mrs. Munyakaju Musa from Rwanda, the sports ministry of Rwanda, to kindly step forward and help us award the gold medalists.
Nabal Manav, FIBA Africa president, in the middle.
I love to see that.
Haman, also Minister of Sports of Rwanda. Haman Yang as well from FIBA. So here's Nigeria.
Love to see this. They are continuing a great legacy, and I am just so proud. They had 5 people in double digits, and that just was a tremendous effort and fight from start to finish in this game where they won 84-74 against Senegal. And as you see, the medal on the new head coach, the first woman coach to ever medal. It's just amazing.
That's right. Well, it's about time.
It's about time.
Nigeria, they started with a 69-35 win over DR Congo. They then really dominated against Egypt, getting 71 rebounds. They beat Mozambique in a real tough quarterfinal, 59-52. They ran away from Rwanda. I mean, just blew them out, 79-48 in the semifinal. And tonight, even though Senegal cut it to 2 points, cut a 12-point halftime lead to just 2 in the third quarter. they held it together and pulled away for their 4th consecutive FIBA Women's AfroBasket title.
Kindly stand up for the national anthem of the winning country, Nigeria.
Wow. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's once again my pleasure.
So the national anthem has been played, and now the championship trophy is going to be presented to Nigeria. And that means it'll be handed off, I think, to Sarah Agoke.
Yep.
Is that right, Captain?
Yes.
Hey, gentlemen, no FIBA Women's AfroBasket 2023 champions are the Tigers of Nigeria.
So, once again, Nigeria at the top of the podium. Well, they're on top of this podium. There are no levels, but you get the point. They win it, the championship.
Oh.
And a spectacular moment that none of them will ever forget. And they'll be getting to bed pretty early tonight, do you think?
I don't know about that. They're going to be so hyped that they won, leaving the legacy generation to generation to generation. And right now, they are hyped. They won the FIBA Women's AfroBasket 2023. I am honored that I was able to see this and witness this and commentate and see their growth in every single game. This is a blessing.
They have a blessing, and this is a blessing. Blessing is you for.
I see what you did there, Jeff.
So I guess the next task for Nigeria after they dance away with Rina Wakama, she could be a dancing coach as well. Look at her, she's doing pretty well there.
Oh, this is much deserving to this team, to this coach, to the staff.
Next task for them will be to try to make it to the Olympics.
Yeah, and it's doable. Yeah.
And it's definitely doable.
Yeah.
And that means that you might see Nigeria or possibly Senegal, maybe both. You might see them both at the Paris Olympics.
It's either or, I believe.
Oh, is it just the one?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't. But what if they both finish in the top 2?
Oh, I mean, that's possible too.
There you go.
Love that, Jeff.
So here we have it. Soul smiles.
As they bite the gold, Nigeria, no de carry last. So proud of these ladies, this organization, new coach, new team. I love it.
So FIBA Africa puts on a fantastic FIBA Women's AfroBasket, and same team, some different players, same result, the same attitude, the same character, the determination.
Yeah.
So as we watch the rest of these, it's been great having you, Efi, for join me for this, and I'm glad that you've been able to make your debut at the FIBA Women's AfroBasket as a commentator.
Oh, thanks, Jeff. I really had an amazing time from start to finish, all the games, seeing the growth of all the players, and it just brings tears to my eyes to see that Nigeria won again 4 times in a row. It's amazing. This is a moment that I will never forget, so thank you, Jeff. I really appreciate it, and I'm so proud of these ladies that I'm looking at right now in front of me. They deserve it. They've battled through a lot of adversity to get here with the coach, with the players. I'm just in awe of what they did.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Okonkwo, MVP of the AfroBasket. Who saw that coming before the tournament? And who saw Nigeria getting back to the top? Well, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And so far, nobody's been able to beat Nigeria, not for the last 4 FIBA Women's AfroBasket.
And they continue that legacy. They know how it is when they wear that Nigerian jersey, when they wear this white and green, and what they brought to this tournament. This group of women are going to carry this legacy, and I am proud. I just can't. What's another word for proud? Astonishment. Wow.
Yeah, you're overwhelmed.
Oh, I'm just so happy for them, and I'm glad that I got the opportunity to commentate for this AfroBasket and be a part of FIBA Media and see them grow through this tournament and win.
You're ecstatic.
Thank you.
Thrilled. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and Kigali, as always, has delivered as a great venue. So thanks also to the Rwanda Basketball Federation for hosting this event.
Yeah.
And for FIBA Africa for all the hard work that they put into this as well. So Rina Wakama lifted the trophy, and there you have it. So Senegal finished second, and finishing third was indeed Mali. And some great stories with Shannon Otto, Sierra Dillard making the All-Star 5, and terrific performances. So thanks for watching, everybody. One last time from Kigali, it's Nigeria, the FIBA Women's AfroBasket 2023 champions.
Se me cayó.